We just want to be able to leave a partner without the fear of being killed. That's all we want to do. And this ruling gets us one step closer to that.
Pleasant surprise on today's ruling from Amanda Kippert, who runs the national nonprofit DomesticShelters.org. Its goal is connecting victims of domestic violence with help. And in domestic violence situations, too often, help comes too late.
And there are just too many cases of women reporting threats by abusive partners and then not being taken seriously until something actually happens. And that something is far too often them being killed.
Kippert says today's decision from the Supreme Court will help save women who are disproportionately the victims of domestic violence. But she says it goes far beyond the people currently in those relationships.
I do feel like a lot of people don't think it concerns them because they're not in a relationship with an abusive partner, but they also have to remember that like almost every mass shooting that's occurred has roots in domestic violence somewhere.
Today's ruling supported a federal law that bans anyone who is the subject of a domestic violence restraining order from owning a gun. It's the court's third ruling on a Second Amendment case in about 3 years. Previously, it ruled courts should only uphold restrictions on guns in cases where the United States has supported regulation in the past. Today's ruling scrutinized by hardline gun groups like the National Rifle Association, which wrote in a social media post, "This decision holds only that an individual who poses a clear threat of violence may be temporarily disarmed after a judicial finding of dangerousness." The ruling was overwhelmingly in favor of upholding the law, with only one of 9 justices not supporting it. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Rachel Louise Just.